Good to go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the fun part.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned
What?
dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Funny, I'm busy. Yeah, I know. Dada looks funny with glasses. Oh, you smell like Mama needs to change you. You're familiar with it. I am.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse. Also known as the torture curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
You better. I want to
I'll make
learn
Ominous
those.
understand. He'll change his mind.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Can I grab? No, wait. This is the. Here we go. Slytherin table. All right, guys, make room. I wanna pull up a chair somewhere here. No. Really? Fucking really? You can't sit down and eat with everybody. Really? Oh, that's bullshit. Fuck you guys. I didn't want to eat anyways.
Always frown. He should burn the castle down.
Incendio. Revelio.
Aha!
Levioso.
Oh, I missed him. I'm just gonna blast him in the spine. Alright, well, we're waiting on that. Let's go to Upper Hogsfield. Let's go talk to a chick.
I'm still rebuilding my gobstones collection. Thanks to you.
Whoa, Jesus. I forget that these guys aren't as agile as brooms are.
Faster! Away! Time to go a little quicker.
Ooh, there's a quest down there. Whoa. Gotta admit, Hippogriff go quick.
Think like a stone.
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim.
Narrative.
Can't very well be
I know
liaison to the
you.
mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you?
You're the
You seem quite
friend
interested in
of
mer
the
people.
flying girl.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
No.
I'm not so sure this is a worthwhile endeavor. Do the mer people even want to be liaised with?
They seem to be open to it so far. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
for a
thank
fee.
you. Thank you, thank you. The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water. I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I
Yeah.
just know it.
What's her name? Ismeralda? Or Ismelda or whatever? The flying chick. She was like, yeah, I had a friend and we would fly every day, but my friend wasn't as good as I was, so she quit, and she got really obsessed with mer people, even though she can't swim. This is the friend who cannot
Look at this
swim.
place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos.
It's trapped behind the wall.
Now then, I'll need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos.
I wish you would hear him actually say Nox every now and then, as he puts it out.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
A Mermish artifact. Watch, they did not leave us this gift. We're just fucking stealing it. She completely mistranslated it. I'm actually committing a theft that's going to launch us into war.
Your gift from the mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Oh, that'd be so mean. You're a Slytherin, I
And I'm glad
can't.
we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver or send by owl? Thank you again.
Hand deliver.
So much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Definitely hand deliver something like that. If you send it by owl, there's no guarantee that they'll send it back. I'm also switching out of my snappy fedora. I'm gonna go for something a little different. I really want to go with a sorcerer's hat, but I don't know which one. Honestly, the fairy cap is kind of like one of the best hats. Yeah, we'll go classic sorcerer. Why not?
This.
Alright, now what was I doing? Let's see, lower Hogsfield, or we're gonna go to upper Hogsfield. I want this conjuration spellcraft. And I do believe that flying mounts go faster than your broom can. I think that's the benefit of a flying mount, is that it's quicker than a broom. Because if it wasn't, I mean, then what the fuck would be the point of it, right? Bong. Just fucking smacked into that barrier. I do like that there are mods out that remove the invisible walls and just make it so you can't land.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
They just remove your ability to land, but they still let you fly like directly over Hogsmeade.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Stop right there, or I'll make you stop.
Not even slowing down.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Yeah, she is.
Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Bonnie? Bonnie, no, 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 no.
A gem.
No, 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 no,
For
no.
as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients
I'll
for your
be
Wiggenweld
right back.
potion.
Bonnie's sticking a
she's
floor mat in the
My
broiler.
darling Aiden used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your
Horcruxes?
time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to
I have a
replenish their
Horcrux on me?
stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aiden died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aiden took ill when he was collecting hawk lumps on his way to see her.
Oh.
He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk lumps and collect the box of letters there.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summers when she was at Hogwarts. What was she like?
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she is now. Charming, good head on her shoulders, taking care of everyone. I can't tell you the fun we had when she and her friends would visit us during the year, all buzzing about, practicing charms. Talented group. Her friend Mirabelle was a genius in the garden. Learned it all from her muggle parents, if you can believe it.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
An astronomy table. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Alright, we're gonna wait. And then we're gonna do a little cave beneath my feet. And then we're gonna go find these Horklumps.
Salazar Slytherin scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
In a minute, bud. There we are. Leo.
Whoa. Incendio.
Just fucking plant it.
Confringo. Places. Defender.
Ow. Dick.
Accio. Expelliarmus.
Damn it.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Yes.
Glacius. Defender.
I wanted to wait until he had his wand back in his hand. Would have felt rude killing him without it. Horklump Hollow. That's a hell of a place.
But I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Perhaps better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Horklumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
I grabbed like 3.
Revelio.
Ah.
Confringo.
Nyeh. Oh! Oh! Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. What's the point of this
Revelio.
place right here? Come on. I'm gonna harvest all the Horklumps I need because I'm guessing she's gonna empty out my whole ass stock.
Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Potato! Depulso!
That does nothing.
Stupefy! Glacius! Stupefy! Defender! Confringo!
Ow. Damn.
Potato! Stupefy! Depulso! Stupefy! Glacius! Defender! Confringo!
Still don't know how to
think they
flip
felt less
their
in London.
club into their own face. But I'll figure it out.
Incendio.
Back, demon plant.
Lumos.
Detonate. Hi, squirrel. You are not magical.
Confringo.
Shrivel fig. I feel like I missed a few chests back there, but... Whoa! Steak and kidney pie. Steak and kidney pie.
This must be Sorona's box of letters.
You know what they say, man.
I should take this box of letters to Sorona.
British is
She'll be glad to have it back.
the taste
I
of
think
British
that's
food
everything.
and the look of British women have made them the greatest sailors in all the world. No. There's enough room to mount up. Woo! Up, 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 up. We climbing, we climbing. Climbing, we climbing, boy. Woo! And shoo! Oh, are you kidding me? I'm still a mile away from town.
Sometimes.
Bam! Kick open the fucking doors.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her. And for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
Keg shelf. Oh, not what I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Alright, let's get out of town quickly. Now, can I call it? Yes. Alright. No! I'm an idiot.
Protego!
And now I can't even remember the fucking button. In the shadow of the study. Take flight. Isn't there a door around here somewhere?
Go! No need to race now, my friend.
Yes, there is a need to race. I need to hurry. I need to find Sebastian. I need to learn Crucio and Imperio. And Havadaka, fuck you. I should have just gone in the front entrance. Oh well. I still can't believe I'm one Dedalia key away, and I know it's probably in the headmaster's room.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I've mostly...
What quest is active as well? I see a pointer on my map. Don't know what it could be pointing to.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
You know, I gotta agree with you. I fucking hate Peeves. I'm really glad they left him out of the movies.
There he is. Good luck.
Have I been... Oh.
What are you doing here?
I'd like to talk with you.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
I'm betting it's
Wait,
right behind him.
You've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance.
It's right behind you.
Very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here! Incendiary!
Grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you.
Confringo!
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Whisper it in my ear. I won't be
better than
upset.
1.
How
And
can
by
I
that
raise
logic,
an
3 is
eyebrow to
better
you
than
with
2.
anything other than
Simple
pure-
mathematics.
They go out. Am I just not doing it quick enough? Yeah, I just wasn't doing it.
I hope we're ready for this.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorites.
Lumos.
Don't worry,
No
Gon. I'll
comment.
light it up. Oh,
Come
right.
on, that was a good one. Like a locked door. You may want to prepare. The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear. The voice is ancient, sinister.
It's parcel tongue.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
No, tell Gaunt. He deserves to
There's no
know.
clear way forward.
Lumos. Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Salazar Slytherin buried this deep within Hogwarts. Fear I shall lose my way. I'm a descendant, yet I feel unwelcome.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Confringo!
The dial requires focus.
Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Oh.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Ow. Dick. Alright.
Lumos. There's bound to be a match to the symbol.
Okay, what looks like a bowl over a fucked up E. Like an upside down E. There we go. There we are.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to
Lumos.
it first. Nice work.
Revelio.
This journey is painful but rewarding. I should soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house phone. Intended more than what we've become. I know.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's
Lumos.
what I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Of course you did, you dunce bucket. Moon Crescent Squiggle.
Another gate.
Nope.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Incendio.
I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent. But I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Whoops.
Lumos. Revelio.
More to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be
Lumos.
obvious which leads where.
One of the pyramids, can't tell which, and fish. So we'll do fish first, and then we'll do the pyramid.
Not the welcoming sort, was he?
There we are.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium. I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. He created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill will. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. Her skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I guess.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Dude, I've slung Crucio like 9 times already.
What do we do now?
Wait, to want to
Ominous
cause
is not
people
going to cast
pain?
the Cruciatus curse again.
I'm literally
Ridiculous.
lighting people on
As if
fire
dying
in my
here is a
spare
better option
time.
than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Teach me it, and I'll hit you with it.
I want to learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. To perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Oh boy. Here we go, baby. Woo!
Ready?
I'm ready.
Hit me again.
Are you all right? That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Hold the fucking phone. Okay, hold up. Hold the phone. Halt the presses. Stop everything. Should I put it there? Yeah.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio.
Oh, Jesus, behind me. A secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with other founders.
Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
No, I would not be drinking that. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature in a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. He's talking about the basilisk, by the way. That's what he means by the creature. As you can see here, yeah. He put the basilisk into a deep sleep until Tom Riddle came along and woke it up.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
Couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Yeah, I'm way ahead of you.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Aw. I can't use it just randomly. Oh, I can't just sling this shit. Aw.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You know it. Alright, I need to make a spell wheel. The perfect spell wheel. See, this one's pretty damn good as it is. It's got... So I'm going to replace this one with Crucio, though. And then this guy, I'm just going to fuck all up. This one's already got Arrested by the in there, so it's also going to have Maybe no. We should have Depulso. I don't know. I feel like I need to keep Depulso around because I spent a point on it. And it does hit with considerable force. Like, you can launch people off of cliffs. So it has a use. I guess I'll keep it there. Yeah, I guess this one has a good, like, puzzle-solving use. So then this needs to be the one with... These are like my off-handed spells. This one will slowly become my unforgivables. I'll make it its own wheel, a wheel I don't use in mainstream combat, because they have a lot longer timers. But it'll also, you know, I can use Arresto and Descendo to help catch things, and... Yep. So... Alright, that's how I'll configure my shit. What do we got now? As much as I want to immediately go use this on somebody. Let's do the Lost Child.
Faster!
Locked on target. Oh, way overshot target.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Slow down now.
You are here. Good.
Yes, yes, I am here.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Why did he
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father,
he would have ran
I'm
off.
afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Alright, so who do I gotta kill now? I gotta kill Harlow. I gotta kill Todd's,
do not worry,
or
Mrs. Bickle.
Toddy
We will bring Archie home.
Master. Or Tobbs Master.
When I took
Man,
the
I
letter
got a
we found
fucking
to
list
Officer
of
Singer,
people I gotta body
she told
now.
me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
Still won't let me just fling that shit.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
I could interrogate a few of Harlow's men.
This must be little Archie's hideout,
Revelio.
as Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Pickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him.
That's a big dragon.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right.
Why are we
Men
not
like
doing this
Harlow
on a
would not
broom
think twice
then?
about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Just let me hop on my broom and I'll zoom after these There's Highlander cows!
Arresto momentum.
Cows.
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Ow!
Crucial.
Bitch!
Confringo.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
I like how I barely heard her say it, but she commented when I used Crucio. She's like, I can't believe you used that spell.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Revelio.
Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Man, I don't even see the footprints anymore.
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Hey
You
there.
can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Is that a... That is.
Arresto momentum.
Thestrals.
Got you!
They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
No!
I think those of us who have witnessed
Get
death
off!
find some comfort.
I got one.
Descender. Arresto momentum. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
Gotcha!
I was with my father when they died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways...
Oh,
it
that's
seems
another
like it was
Thestral.
only
Arresto momentum. Descendo.
I can see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving.
No!
Find Archie.
Come back here! I need to down and then arrest him.
Expelliarmus!
Potato! So close.
Leviosa!
I'm just warming up.
Ow.
Expelliarmus! Exploder elude me! You're embarrassing yourself! Expulsive! You'll regret that!
Jack the Moron.
Expulsive!
Leviosa! Accio!
Stop that! Coward! Body me!
Descendo! Crucio!
Oh my god!
They got what they deserved.
I'm here, I'm mid-torture, and then as I finish her off, you just see this fucking ball of power smash her teeth down her throat. I thought I was gruesome. One of the main draws for the curses is that they can shatter any shield.
Flipendo!
No, okay, good. It locked it in. I was worried I'd fucked it up. Oh my god. Torture a burning enemy.
Inside. That complicates things a little.
That is,
More likely, be as a shadow.
that was a hell of an order. Torture a burning enemy.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run?
Incendio!
Child, we should crazy. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Arrest the momentum!
You
don't want to try that again. I think not. Right down!
There we go. Man, I want to learn how to create in theory. I really do. Hi! Oh, more here.
Leviosa!
Damn you!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Potato! Incendio! Confringo! Stupefy!
Well, there's definitely a kidnapped kid around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Probably go and help him when I'm done looting. Damn it! There we are.
Revelio.
I do think it's funny his last name's Bickle. It's just such an odd last name. For anyone out there whose last name happens to be Bickle, he's got an odd last name. No offense, nothing by it, but Bickle a weird last name. Yeah, I'm fucking working on it, kid. I swear to God.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
I'm so glad to see you.
My mother sent children?
Sorry.
We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Alright, you good, kid? Because we gotta go. Kid? Kid, we gotta go.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
You wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Well, let me walk. There we go.
Oh, Archie, you're here. Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which
Want me to handle
friends,
it?
darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I can handle it.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Incendio. Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
M'lady.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
I do hope that fighting Harlow and whatnot, they whip the fucking Avada Kedavra at me. I know it sounds weird to want an enemy to try and hit you with a fucking,
What do you have for sale?
you know, insta-kill attack. Most people would be like, you want the enemy to have an insta-kill? Are you fucking crazy? Yeah, I'm like, yeah! Yeah, I am! You know, one's up, bitch! I want him to try and just nuke my ass with Avada Kedavra. Because if I go to fight him and he doesn't have it in his repertoire, like at all, that's just not gonna match the fucking I don't know, the feel. That won't match his vibe. It's not gonna line up.
I hope to see you again
Harlow's a
sometime.
fucking murderer. He's a crazy bastard. He needs crazy bastard attacks. Alright. Now, normally I'd be like, let's do every goddamn side quest before I progress the main storyline, but I don't actually lose out on any side quests. The side quests are just there anyways. At least that's what it sounded like when I was like talking to a buddy of mine.
No need to race now, my friend.
He was like, yeah, the side quests are just kind of there. You knock one out, the next one's available, kind of thing. So I can go for the main story and not worry too much about missing a quest or two. Plus, it'll open up the rest of the main, it'll open up a ton more side quests. I only have a few more spells to learn. I got Bombarda that I still need to learn, which I'll replace Depulso with, straight up. And I've still got...
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something? I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
So,
best of luck.
How do these living portraits work?
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Can they just enter any other portrait, or does the original portrait have to also be of them? I have so many questions. It's down this way, right? Down in Feldcroft? The only reason I'm teleporting there is because, one, getting out of the map room is going to take 20 goddamn minutes. And two, flying all the way there, as much as I would love to fly the whole way
in a little
here.
place like this.
would take so much longer.
Without magic. Almost makes me feel a bit guilty.
I'm gonna go pop these balloons real quick. Torture a burning enemy. That's just... That is not a sentence I thought I'd read in a game. A Hogwarts game.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
Over here!
Nice to see you, Fig.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Nah, man, kick that shit down. I'm a fucking baller wizard now.
Depulso. Confringo. Glacis.
Yeah, just shattered him, man.
Expelliarmus.
Much more enjoyable with
Crucio. Descendo. Revelio.
That's not what I meant to do.
Incendio.
I'm getting all my buttons mixed up now that I'm switching to that tab. So I don't use that tab very often.
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, no, man. Kick the front gate down.
Revelio.
I'm not hiding from Rookwood anymore. Alright, that bastard kidnapped my hippogriff friend. Alright, his lot, they're ready to die.
Ranrock's rebellion!
They're ready to die, so they will die. Simply put.
Up there. That's our way in.
Why are you still whispering? Swoopers.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We all
already knew they were after you. But now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Let me go fight Ranrock. Hi.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Your cunt?
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Stop that right now!
This
Careful beast. Potato! Wanna look up?
back. Bam!
Incendio!
That was a bad one.
Confringo!
Nope, that was bad.
An expulso! The lamb to the slaughter!
Crucial!
You are back at school.
Potato!
Nope.
I've had enough of this.
Defender!
I'll kill you when I get down from here!
Glacius! Confirm!
Oh! I get what it means by steal their bolt. When they level that thing at you, when they get ready to shoot you, you can pull the bolt off the crossbow and hit them with it. Alright. Cruelty 3. I don't care what animal I need to find and skin to put that shit on my clothing.
Rebellion.
Oh, I'm putting that on a hat. Unless I've already got a good hat. And I'll put it on a, I don't know, pair of underwear. Destruction 1. Not bad. Verdant hat. Apparently there's a guy around here who's a hard fucking fight. It's probably right under my feet. Sage embellished gloves. Interesting. I'm really glad I swung by that little corner bodega and just sold off all my shit. Nothing? Nothing.
Revelio.
God, who would ever need to increase the range of Revelio? Whoa!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo!
Okay, I probably just need to blast. Yep, when in doubt, hit him with that bolt. So anyway, I started blasting.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
I'm calling this massive rut goblin tracks.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Could it be behind this drill they just slammed into the fucking wall? Ooh. Alec.
Revelio.
Oh.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Ah, hello. How we doing? What, you can't just... Fine.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later.
Probably from
right
that
now,
Morganite.
You must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Goodbye, Fig. Fuck off. No, Fig, he said you gotta go.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Let's do this. Honestly, there's one thing I agree with Salazar Slytherin on. That no magic should be banned. Salazar Slytherin studied what people call dark magic, because he believed that all magic is magic worth study. Good, bad, doesn't matter. You should know how to use it, or at least know about it, understand it. A lot of people at Hogwarts did not like that idea.
Accio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, oh. Yo! Alright.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Why did you... Oh, I gotta hold it, that's right. And now I can't affect it. Nope, too far.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Like, if I were in this world, I would be breaking into the restricted sector all the goddamn time. Because I would want to read books about the dark arts, and if it ever came to it where they're like, you can't be reading those books, why do you keep blah da 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 da, like, yo, I just want to understand it. Alright, I don't want to get caught off guard by some guy
That pillar is blocking the path.
Who thinks he's all that in a bag of goddamn chips? Interesting. Whoa!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yee. Oh.
Reparo.
No.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder if Crucio even works on the Percival Guardians. We're about to find out. He does not seem intrigued.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Knocking up them dueling feats. Knocking out them dueling feats. Whoops. Fucking whoops. Got that one wrong. Alright.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Ooh. Well, that's cool. That's not working.
Perhaps I'm to hit a mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
That work? So it doesn't have a path there, it doesn't have a path there. Is there one I'm not seeing?
Oh.
Oh, that whole fucking bridge don't exist in this version. Oh, and this one's complete. I've been mulling around like an idiot. Whoa. Oh!
Expelliarmus. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
That's a dope little feature. Woo. You know what? I'm gonna try and fight you while you're invisible. Oh, I can't physically hurt you. Okay. Whoops. Ow! Knocked my ass through the portal. I know it does so little to you. Whatever. Whatever. See, that's the way I could see. That's the way I could, but other things might be. Aha! Other things are visible.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I think I see what I must do. Oh, and now it's extra tall.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Yeah, I fucking get that, thank you. See, that's the problem. And if I pull you through...
Reparo.
You're just gonna turn into a fucking pillar. Oh! Wait a minute. Never mind, that's exactly what I had to do. That didn't... Oh god damn it. That didn't work with the last one. I don't know. I give up trying to understand this.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Yeah, thank you. I already figured it out. Ooh, neat. I really hope I gain the ability to, like, summon the pensive guardians.
Defender. Glacier. Repulsor.
You know? It'd be neat.
Levioso.
No, I didn't mean to Accio it.
Accio.
Yeah, I'm a genius. Didn't know if I liked that. Ow. Ow, one of these things. Am I gonna have to fight with the archway? Oh no. Only one of you's visible right now. Oh, not all of them are fucking go. Ow. Oh. Hi there. Nice to meet you. Did he walk through by accident?
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That was a cool mechanic. Here we go. Oh. Nope, that didn't work. What? Fuck. Yo. Shit. Doing this over and over? Ow. I'll kill you this way, bitch. I don't not give a fuck. No, I couldn't break it. I should have gone Glacius Confringo, but whatever. Excuse me. Right past the pensive for the fucking loot.
Say, I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Uh-oh. Pretty wand, though.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
She did it. But my guess is there are some fucking consequences. Nothing's free.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was just a few pences.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Ooh. Ooh. We're in winter. We are in winter. Oh, everything's gonna look so pretty. See, what's funny is we're just coming out of winter IRL, so I'm just a touch behind with the seasons. Yeah, I know I have unused talent points. I'm saving them for the dark arts.
Natty told me about your run-in with the
Puppy!
poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I'm coming, Puppy. Okay, as soon as I can remember how to get out of my homeroom.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens. Assignments all fit.
To the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth,
I've already done whatever she wanted me to do.
after class.
It's daytime. Perfect time to do beasts. He's close! Nope. Come on. Come on. See, this is probably the time of year where I would stop wearing robes and start wearing cloaks. So I'm gonna make that change, because robes are really nice to like cover yourself and like kind of beat the wind, but because they're open in the center, they also allow great ventilation. But that ventilation can bite one in the ass when they've gotta deal with some shit. You know, like actual cold. I kinda like the charming cloak. Distinguished! Ah! Stylish. It's like fucking Adidas stripes. Yeah, no, we're going distinguished. Bet your ass we're going distinguished. There we go.
There's so much we don't know about beasts. So much.
Is this surrounded by gold?
Excellent.
Spellbook.
What?
Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Buddy, you're gonna have to wait a
I
second.
completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise.
I'm
Now,
gonna
you
immediately
must be
whip this
precise
shit.
in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Do I want to replace Confringo with it? Yes. And then I've got this. No, you know what? I'm putting Confringo back. I'm replacing my Boomy, and I'm also gonna swap out my Icy Hot, because then I can come here, and I can go, boom. I can go boom, boom, and then boom. And then I'll put one curse in each wheel. You know? Maybe? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out as I go along.
Bombarder. Excellent wand work. Cast
That is
a spell
awesome.
just like that every time. Assured and instant.
That is awesome. Talents. I'm gonna immediately upgrade Bombarda. Let's see here. Oh, I can get this one. Yes, that curses nearby enemies. And then I need 1, 2. I just need 2 more talent points to guarantee the ones I want from here. Just 2 more talent points to guarantee I have the ones I want. Alright. As much as I want to put the brakes a little bit on this and like go get something to eat, I cannot stop now. Oh, wait a minute.
You'll never believe what I...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it.
See, that I agree
That's why
with.
he had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Yeah, we almost got Ominous killed last time.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh,
Ominous.
we're fucked.
We were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Ami, buddy.
I am
Whoa.
not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know.
I didn't think you'd want to know, bro.
It would mean a lot.
Bombarda!
Damn! Oh, that's just like the big brother of Crucio. Oh. What I'm gonna probably do is get rid of Incendio and replace it with Crucio for my next curse. And then I'll just resign Incendio to the backlogs forever. Ugh. Not because I don't like Incendio, I do. It's such a short-range spell in such a long-range game. And yeah, pulling people in and blasting them point blank is really nice. Because it does fuck tons of damage compared to Crucio. It really do, but... it's just such a short-range spell. Alright. We're gonna go meet with Deke. And then I'm gonna end this one. Actually, I'm gonna... well, I'll let you guys stick around for learning how to make animals fuck. Why the hell not?
Bear a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deke thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deke suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures,
already got them.
But their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deke has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deke.
Damn it, I don't have the second part. Did I never go back to that guy about buying the fucking upgrade for my broom?
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
I don't think I ever went and actually got that broom upgrade. Oh, this place looks so cute with all the snow. Bingling back. Is this it? This is not it. Come on, let me in.
It's always nice to see a familiar face.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
This.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Yeah, he doesn't have the broom upgrade.
Thanks for stopping by.
Fuck you,
Hope
dude.
to see you again.
God, my guy's got such a hair trigger. I'm coming, Deke. I'm hurrying. I'm going fast. I'm doing the flu powder. I just said I wouldn't. Honestly, though, when I'm not recording, I never flew anywhere. It's fucking manual, and I love it. I genuinely do.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spell.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply then use the pen to start the process.
I shall.
Oh. I mean, swamp. Nice and spoopy, huh? Well, let me go get my other
Deke never
Thestral.
grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
Let me go get Sepulchre out of here.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
And then I'm going to add Caligo to this one. Because if I manage my beasts, I've got 2 women, so Caligo's the dude here. Put the breeding pen over here. Oh my god, it's huge. Put the hippogriffs in here. Oh, this is so neat! Manage beasts. Oh. Hippogriff egg. Do I not need 2? Wait, does that mean that Thestrals are mammals? Oh, I should move the frogs over here as well. Alright, first things first. put it not too far from the food. I'll hold on to you. I'll put the two that aren't mine in here. Once they're done there, I will brush them. Yeah, I think these guys are mammals, oddly enough. He's just taking a nap. Yeah, it doesn't say egg hatching time, it says breeding time. They're fucking mammals. That's so fucking weird. Alright, well, I don't want to wait 30 minutes on stream for this, so I'm gonna come back to you guys either tomorrow, well, probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy fucking day. Possibly late tonight with another stream about how this thestral breeding goes. So I will see you guys in the next one. If it's not later tonight, it'll be Thursday. Oh boy. I really don't like the mandrakes, but